Welcome to Mirror Domains. This is my full live watch along for Ahsoka Series, Episode 2. And wow, that first episode really left us on a cliffhanger, right? So if you haven't watched one of these from me before, guys, if for some reason this is the first time that you're watching our full live watch alongs, if you don't know, obviously I can't show you the entire image here on the side, but with my little tips and tricks, I'll let you know where we're at within the episode. This one's only 40 minutes. Yeah, this one's only 40 minutes. So, okay, so it's about 10 minutes shorter. That's fine. I prefer shorter episodes myself. As you know, I don't equate length with it being good or not. I don't. Oh, it's 50 minutes. It's automatically good. It's better. Get out of here with that nonsense. I'm hitting play right now. I never understood those arguments. Oh, is this just a recap of...
the location.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the skip recap button now. And let's get back in. I want to see Ahsoka jump out of this helicopter thing, or her jet, her ship. You guys probably know the name of the ship. I'm sorry if I'm being disrespectful there. I want to see her jump out of the ship and attack this new warrior that just killed Sabine. Come on. What's this? Is this a flashback? It can't be a flashback. She's hearing. What's going on here?
Beam.
This is a flashback, right? Has to be. Was she seeing the future? She was sensing the future then, right? Is this back on Coruscant or something? Two galaxies. Wait. So are they saying that she survived that? She survived getting stabbed through with a lightsaber?
Wait. You need my help.
She what? She survived that? What? This is not the way that I thought this episode would start off. I wanted to see a big fight. Like this serious fight. If you're going to, like, wait a minute. So she wasn't going to die. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Maybe she's not human, or I don't know. How do you survive a lightsaber through the chest? Seriously. How? We've seen it since episode 1, baloney. A lightsaber through the chest is death. But you just saw Darth Maul get chopped in half in episode 1 and he survived. Well, he was using the dark side to keep himself alive, right? That would be really stupid if she was not dead and they just brought her back for no reason. That would be confusing. Do you agree, James? It would be. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I don't, yeah. If you're going to, yeah. So that was a tease. You teased by showing her get stabbed with a lightsaber. I really enjoyed the Rebel Moon official trailer, James. Well, my reaction will be up on the channel soon. As soon as I just recorded it all before I went live here and I didn't have time to edit it. I thought I would, but it'll be up later this afternoon. This I'm not quite understanding. It's kind of like leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Somebody surviving being stabbed with a lightsaber. It should be death. It doesn't make sense. Maybe because it's orange. Maybe it doesn't have the full power of a blue or green or red lightsaber. Maybe that's what they're trying to say.
That's too bad.
At least have some explanation on how she survived, or explain the difference between the lightsabers. That's just say that the orange one means that it's weaker. It's not as strong. Because they don't know. They don't have the knowledge or proficiency to make it as strong as a Jedi's saber. Say that. Like that's why Kylo Ren's was crackling, right? Because he didn't know how to put together a fully crimson sword. But James, in the lore, it says that Kylo Ren's sword was crackling because he made it too powerful. Didn't you know that? Jesus, guys. Seriously? Seriously? Again, they're really trying to shoehorn this in. Are they trying to make this the Grogu of this episode or something? We just put something cute in. People will like it.
We're still here.
Okay. Me too. Agreed when I was watching this episode. I was confused. Like, come on, Dave Filoni should have started with that where he left off in episode 1. Yeah. She should have felt that she was in danger and jumped out. And that would have been a great start for episode 2 to start off. She's sitting up already. Wow. So getting stabbed with a lightsaber is just a flesh wound now. Is that what you're saying? God, that's stupid. That's... You're going to see the backlash on that one. Oof. People are going to be really angry about that one. It looked like Sabine was burnt by a cigar. She's moving her body around rather easily for being run through. And I understand that the healing powers of like the medicine there is different. It's more advanced, but still, for God's sakes. Get stabbed through a lightsaber through the chest one day. Hey, I'm back like normal the next day. Seriously? I didn't catch the name of this episode. What was the name of this episode? I must have been blabbering on. She's going to blow us all up. Corellia. That's where they
Morgan
built
Elspeth had
Star
thought it was
Destroyers,
Corellia.
guys. Right? Toil and Trouble is the episode title. Kind of like Macbeth with the witches. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You get stabbed through the chest with a lightsaber. I'm fine. Get out of here. Seriously? Oh, God. Fans are going to rip this one a new hole, aren't they?
I do. But she's
And why wouldn't the evil one, you stabbed her through, why wouldn't you finish her off? Just quickly, that's it. Cut the, it's just, it's a little bit mind-boggling. James has a new punching bag, LOL, FX. You're in the clear. Oh, yeah, you don't, people are going to be using this as fodder, for sure. I expect later on today to watch people getting on it for that. Is it a minor thing? No, it's not a minor thing that she would get run through. Okay, so there's history between those two as well, right? Hela and Sabine. You got that from there. But this, I don't know, man. It's a weird story direction.
Whose work is it?
An
Dathomir?
ancient people.
Do you use them wrong? So is Morgan force sensitive? Or is she just using her witchcraft or whatever? So episode 3 isn't going to be cringe like that. I'm usually a lot more forgiving. I know that some people are going to be very, very upset with that. Because it's bold to kill somebody off. It is. And they didn't. They didn't have the brass to do it. See, this is what they should have gone into before. Like, that there are entities outside the galaxy that are, the Force has no impact on them. That's what this is leading to, right? Like the Force can't influence them. That's what makes them so formidable. And in the old EU, that scared Palpatine. He was aware of it. That there was a race of beings.
Fairy tales.
Tales which are based on truths.
As it should be.
Across time and space.
Hmm. Yeah, because in the old expanded universe, the Yuuzhan Vong were, the Force had no impact on them, so Palpatine was scared about them. And that's why he was building all those big weapons to fight them. The rebellion was just like a minor thing. Like, he was never building the Death Star and stuff to fight the rebellion. But they got rid of all that stuff. It was interesting. Anyway, see how if they can weave that back in here somehow.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Because he'll be the leader.
Such as you've never dreamed.
Ooh, I like that look. Yeah. Well, that was the original reason. I'm just saying in the old EU, before they got rid of it all, they were trying to expand on that idea, right? Because he had other things. And what I liked about the old EU is that he wasn't building massive weapons like Starkiller Base 2. He was building smaller weapons that could destroy planets and stuff like that. It's like us today. You don't build a computer, huge room of a big computer that needs a big room to work. You eventually refine your technology into like smaller devices, right? The computer started off as a big, huge machine. Now we can hold it in the palm of our hands.
Those held by Morgan Elsbeth.
Elsbeth. Okay.
All the same, we'd appreciate a look at her former facilities now.
Guys, if I accidentally leave the picture on or audio on too long, I'll cut it in post.
Please, this way.
Was that a droid that we were supposed to know? That guy was a doctor in House. Oh, was he? I never watched House. But,
An empire doesn't just become a republic overnight.
you're sitting on a transport with Rosario Dawson and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I'd be kind of like,
Until she lost the map?
some gratitude, maybe? Is that what she's getting at?
We're both past that.
I think she.
Yeah, she's a very willful spirit, isn't she? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Good question. Hmm. Panning over to the bad guys. What? No, I thought it was up higher. I thought it was like in the lungs, man. Even still, that's on the right side. That's where your liver is. You'd get blood poisoning if your liver was punctured. That's exactly where the liver is. Very dangerous spot to get wounded. Your lightsaber.
With your training?
Obviously not.
Well, perhaps
Yeah.
it is time to be.
I like this droid. I think this is foreshadowing a rematch between Sabine and Shin Hati. Is that her name, Shin Hati? I thought it was... Did I read that wrong on the wiki? Shin Hati. Oh. Oh, Ivana Sakno is the actress name. Shin Hati is the character's name. Okay. David Tennant. Oh, okay. The droid is older than Yoda.
The abilities, not like Ezra.
Ooh. A little bit of shade. I like that. The only time you're wasting is your own. So think about that when you're procrastinating about stuff, guys. That was a good interaction. I enjoyed that. 23 minutes in. So about 20 minutes left.
Well, our board and primary investors have first look at all unique hardware.
Are they new Imperial cruisers? Classified.
It's classified to me.
I'm sorry.
Something weird is going on here.
Assassin droid. I should think not.
Uh-oh.
When was this?
5 rotations ago.
The droid did. So you got moles or people inside. All right, that's cool. Force speed, Ahsoka. Didn't Anakin teach you? Oh, that's the Inquisitor guy, right? He now works as a mercenary, though, right? God, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, like that makeup. And I think it's the blue eyes contrasted with the green makeup. It's just like really well done. All right, I think we saw this fight in the teaser, right? Now, has Ahsoka fought Inquisitors before?
Stand down and return to port immediately.
Doesn't look like they want to. Okay. Force push. Come on, Ahsoka. Well, that robot's... Now that robot's done.
Can't just shoot.
I don't know. The sword fights are meh. I don't know if it's they're not using their feet enough or something. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Force push. Just stop them. Maybe she couldn't have handled both of them. Okay, but the Inquisitor has the red lightsaber, so then why wouldn't they also have red instead of orange? Ahsoka fights the sixth brother in Tales of the Jedi novel, but I think this might be the seventh brother, or perhaps this is the live action sixth brother. Okay. That's a quick. That was a good move.
Got him.
All right. So, are we supposed to know that droid? Like, I'm guessing that's a droid from Rebels, right? The name Chopper does seem familiar. And sorry about that noise, guys, if you can hear that. They're doing work upstairs, and I think they're putting in new carpet staples. So they're like drilling the track in along the sides that hold in the carpets. Luckily, we're only 5 minutes left in this episode. Yeah, Chopper is a well-known droid. Yeah, I thought so. There's her shoulder crest from Mandalorian. She gonna put it back on? I hope so. Give us at least that in the first couple of episodes. As long as you aren't having a home invasion, James. No, I'm not. They're drilling into the, because I live in a concrete building. If you live in an apartment building, guys, always choose concrete, not wood, because that way the sound protection is better. So she is going to put it back on. Good. You just, they got to use special drills to drill into the concrete. I don't know why they decided to do that now, but they decided to do it. Oh, good. She looks good in the armor, at least. And no termites, yeah. No termites. Cut her hair. Is that so it can fit in the helmet? Good.
What a mess. How can they still be loyal to the Empire?
Was he loyal to the Empire, though? It did seem like he did know about it, right? It's money. Yeah, agreed. They pay higher. The long hair made her head overheat in the helmet, maybe. Yeah, there she is. For what? Training or just to come on the mission? What's cool about Mary Elizabeth Winstead is that is she married to Ewan McGregor? Ewan McGregor, or are they just dating? I think they're married, aren't they? Like, I am aware conceptually of these characters. I'm curious about the Rebels and Clone Wars. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to see what Christian Harloff says about this because he's a big Star Wars fan. He's one of the few that I actually trust because he's usually measured in his response. I can't wait to see what he says about her getting run through with a lightsaber. If he agrees with that or not. Yeah, she married Ewan in 2022. Okay. That's more me.
system. It has remained in orbit around the planet Cetos.
The NAB system. Is that it? They go on their mission? I think I would have preferred it if the end of the first episode was just the evil one running away. As soon as she heard the ship coming, she ran away instead of her getting stabbed through. She said Padawan, huh? Is that what she said? She did say that, right? Hold on here. Take us out. Yeah, Padawan. Okay. All right. Maybe Boba Fett and Din Djarin will make cameos. Hope so. Well, that'd be kind of cool. I'll give my review thoughts here after this wraps up here, where this ship is going into orbit. Is this supposed to be another super weapon of some kind? I hope not. Because we've done super weapons.
Ye shall deliver Grand Admiral Thrawn from his exile in the Fog Galaxy.
Oh, it's a gateway.
She couldn't have trapped us here.
Oh,
Baylan.
I think she can. She's going to beat us. A thorn in our side, at least. She wants Thrawn. He is coming.
Nothing can prevent our journey.
So few Jedi left. Ray Stevenson. God, it sucks that he... Because I'm betting they wanted to use him a lot more, right? And that's keeping me enthralled, though. Like, that storyline of who they are. Like, he was like, a youngling or something? And then he seems disenchanted with the Jedi, but he still holds somewhat of a respect to them, from what I understand there. Because he's like... It's a shame that there's so few Jedi left. Right? Because Luke, he would sense that Luke is still around. It is curious. Let's talk about it. First two episodes. Those two felt very connected. So it was good that they gave us two to start us off right away. It was my bad. I thought the name... the name of the character was Ivana Sakno. That's the name of the actress. No, Shin Hati. Shin Hati is the female one. Baylan Skoll is Ray Stevenson. So I'm looking forward to that developing. I like the duality there between Baylan and Shin, Master and Apprentice, and now I like it between Ahsoka and Sabine, Master and Apprentice. I like that duality there. You know, there's going to be a big fight, a rematch coming down the works here. Now, this season is only 8 episodes, so we will be doing this weekly, guys. I know it drops early on, well, not early. It drops on Tuesday nights, like around 9 p.m. or something like that. I don't think it's worthwhile for us to do it like that. We'll still keep it on Wednesdays. Because this is 9 o'clock at night. I don't know. Unless my new work schedule, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just have to echo. It's going to be a thorn in a lot of people's sides that Sabine got run through with a lightsaber. Why doesn't it bother me? It should bother me, but I think I've been so disenchanted with the way that Star Wars has gone under Disney. It's kind of like, okay, fine. I guess a lightsaber doesn't kill people anymore. But I hope the end story pays off, right? I hope it pays off in some capacity later on down the line. Yeah, and I agree with Ardglass there that I hope Boba and Mando come in for cameos at some point. We'll have to see. I hope Bo-Katan comes in at some point. If she put on her Mandalorian armor again, that's what I would like to see. Because, you know, I'm a Katie Sackhoff fan. We'll have to see. They don't have the name of the episodes up there on the wiki page just yet, but we'll have to see. Okay, guys, join us next Wednesday. I'll be back to full health here in the next day or so. I think this is all I can manage. We've done an hour and a half. My reaction for my review for To Catch a Killer will be up later on today. My trailer reaction for Rebel Moon will be up shortly. That'll be the first thing up, and then of course episode 1 and 2 are up there. We got full reactions for Heart of Stone, reviews for Barbie and Oppenheimer are still up, and we do movie news Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But hey, I've been sick for the last couple of days. I've just been getting back into it, so I feel much better today. It's still got a day or so of full rest, but we'll be back into it. It just sucks because I just came back from my break. To be sick like this, but it is what it is. I may do some Twitch streaming later this evening, but I don't know. I think maybe I should just give myself time to rest. I'll edit these videos, put it up, and that'll be the way that it goes, guys. It is what it is. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, thank you very much for the 10-pound live chat there, Badge. Ardglass Vikings, that always is cool as always. I'm not hating this. I'm actually enjoying this. I like that throwdown with Ahsoka and the Inquisitor. Well, nowadays he's a mercenary. We'll see how this evolves. I like Mary Elizabeth Winstead as it's Hela, right? Is that her character's name? Hela. That's Hera. Sorry, Hera, not Hela. Fun fact, Skoll and Hati are names of wolves in Norse mythology. They chase the moon across the sky. Cool. That's cool. I like it when they do that. Face Off did that with Castor and Pollux. Troy. Anyway, cool stuff. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Pay attention to the material coming up later on today. We got a few shorts as well, too. So we're back. Tomorrow we'll be back with some movie news. We'll go over some stuff. And actually tomorrow, I hope to be well enough to go see Gran Turismo. So I should be fine for that. Yeah, Gran Turismo opens tomorrow. Pay attention for that, guys. And we'll be back with some movie news in the morning tomorrow as well. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains.